Conform. Obey. Repeat.
Shivambu.
Oh my god! Yes, welcome. This video is... Why am I walking so fast? This video is about one of my favorite activities. That is to say, walking. And if possible and safe to do so, I recommend that you walk barefoot, of course. Not as some kind of gimmick or trying to be a living meme or whatever. But as a potentially beneficial practice. Yeah, and in this video I want to talk about something that I believe is very crucial when it comes to walking. That is walking without tension. Lots of people here in my supposed village or whatever town that I live in walk very tense. They walk quick. Of course with shoes, automatically. Or they swing their arms like, I don't know, like they are in a North Korean parade or whatever. And yeah, I see all sorts of things. There are quite a lot of people walking around, which is a good thing. However, they are walking like morons, which I believe is a bad thing. Because, yeah, lots of tension going on, unnatural speed. They are, yeah, trying to go somewhere or whatever. I don't know. That is the whole thing, actually. People are always trying to get somewhere. And then when they are there at their somewhere, then they want to get somewhere else. And so on. And they want to get somewhere else. Yeah, and it never ends. Always always aiming for things. Yeah, and of course this is a practice matter. If you want to walk without tension, of course you need to practice. And needless to say, people practice all sorts of crazy things at workplaces. Practice typing on some kind of board with letters. Or practicing sitting in some chair. Practicing talking about things that you don't care about. Practicing, yeah, I don't know, assembling a car or whatever, assembling something. Yeah, all sorts of crazy practices going on at workplaces. In offices, industrial facilities, stores. Yeah, practicing taking this can here and putting it in a shelf. A million times. I have done that myself as well. And yeah, needless to say, it leads nowhere. It's totally pointless. And yeah, keep doing it if you want to. If you want to become better at typing at some keyboard, or yeah, I don't know what it is, driving around in a taxi, or yeah, things of that nature, futile things, keep doing it. However, if you want to practice, getting more in touch with nature, getting more in touch with yourself, and so on, practice relaxing, and practice something that actually might benefit you. You want to work less and live more, and maybe do some walking without tension. So, how do you do this? Yeah, as I said, if possible and safe to do so, do it without shoes. That is to say, barefoot. And I recommend here that you do it in the form of primal walking, as I have showed you in a previous video. That is, you put your belly out. What? There was this temporary imbalance, like now it's cool again. Yeah, you put your belly out and you bend your knees and you walk slowly enough so that you can scan for tension. And you don't scan by looking for tension or whatever. You place your focus inside your body, or for instance, your ass. That is one of my non-assets when it comes to walking without tension, because often I kind of squeeze my ass, and then when I put my attention down there, I can feel it kind of relaxing. So bend your knees, out with your belly, and scan for tension. Of course, you might want to have some kind of posture as well, so that you don't walk like this, like a ghoul from some kind of, I don't know, zombie movie or ghoul movie. Are there lots of ghoul movies? I don't know. Do you know any good ghoul movies? Yeah, anyway, have some kind of posture. You don't need to overdo it, of course. You don't need to lean backwards or whatever. But as good posture as possible, and out with your belly, round it, and bend the knees, and scan for tension. Walk slow enough so that you can scan for tension. And I'm walking back and forth here, as can be seen, but of course you can walk I don't know, some kind of distance. And it is a mindset thing as well. So you might want to do this just for the sake of doing it. And when you are out walking without tension, you don't try to get anywhere. You are as mindful as possible. Of course, when it comes to your body, but also when it comes to the surroundings. And it might not hurt you to slow down a little when it comes to these things. And this might benefit you greatly. It has benefited me greatly, and it still does, because it's kind of hard, I would say. It's not the easiest thing in the world to walk without tension. It's not. It's kind of tricky, because in this society, efficiency and so on, I don't know, productivity, all sorts of crazy bullshit terms are highly valued. And relaxation, focus, basically all the good stuff. Connecting with yourself, connecting with nature, connecting with other people, which is almost impossible in today's society, are not highly valued. But maybe it's possible to start valuing them a little more by working less, living more, and doing some walking without tension every now and then. I I'm starting to feel it now. I'm starting to get into this now. Even though I'm walking back and forth here. My belly is rounded, my knees are bent, and yeah, I'm walking slow enough to be able to scan for tension and yeah, still keep the posture and yeah, take a look around. Even though I'm looking a whole lot into the camera here, I can check out the environment as well. I think I have a snail under my foot. Not really. Yeah, so that's today's tip here. Walking without tension. Barefoot, if possible and safe to do so. Bend your knees. You don't have to overdo it, of course. You will, yeah, get a natural feeling for where it's at. Relax your core. Preferably push it out a little. And mind the posture. Do not walk like a ghoul or a sack of peanuts or what have you. And yeah, pay attention. Walk slow enough so that you can pay attention to what is going on in the body, in the environment, and yeah, in the in the microcosmos, or whatever people call it nowadays. Yeah, people call all sorts of things all sorts of things. Yeah, that's it. Of course, I recommend that you practice, and you can check out other sources as well, such as Master of Earth. He talks about bending the knees and yeah, pushing out the belly and so on. Of course, there are lots of other sources when it comes to these things. However, the keys: work less, live more, practice, and yeah, think for yourself, question authority. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome walk without tension. Ciao.
Conform. Obey. Repeat.